All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a win. What a win. What a start to the Davis Bertans era. What a night he had. He probably had his best game of the season tonight. No joke. That was probably Davis Bertans' best game of the season. We were trying to find a new nickname for him because obviously, you know, the Latvian Laser is a great nickname. The DC Sniper, obviously, he can't be known as that anymore. So we started to go with this right here. This is what we are turned to. The Dallas Sniper, that then turned to John Wilkes Booth. Or not John Wilkes Booth, sorry. Lee Harvey Oswald. So that's, I guess, what Davis Bertans is going to be known as on the channel from now on. Just kidding. I'm probably not going to call him Lee Harvey Oswald that often. But nice game, nice debut for Davis Bertans. Spencer Dinwiddie was okay, right? Nothing crazy. But Maxi Kleber. Maxi Kleber. What a performance from Maxi Kleber in this game, especially the second half. And I'm not going to lie, I was slandering him a tiny bit. I was slandering him just a tiny bit in the stream early on. I put the Mavs in the danger zone at one point. That defense, I mean, they ended up holding the Heat to under 100, and that did not feel like a possibility at all. But you see 19 points in the third quarter for Miami, 21 in the fourth. Just a great, great, great second half for this Mavericks team that needed to win, man. They needed to win because you don't want to, you know, you lost to the Clippers. The Nuggets are right on your heels. And you're also kind of losing some ground from Utah because they've figured it out lately. They figured it out a little bit. But, man, great game. Great game for Maxi. Here he is hitting that dagger three. You're only up 6 here, and the way the Mavs shot free throws tonight, which was horribly, this lead was definitely not safe. Huge shot for Maxi. Huge. And here's Maxi. Here's Maxi just going right at Highsmith off the dribble. Yeah, I guess Maxi does that. Here he is playing defense. Look at this defense right here. He's playing on Bam. That is a tough contest. The Mavs were getting killed in the paint in the first half of this game. Absolutely annihilated. They were getting out-rebounded to hell. They probably still got out-rebounded, but the number is probably a lot less bad than it was at one point. 38-48. Okay, still got out-rebounded by 10, but still, you picked it up in the second half with your interior defense. A lot of that due to Maxi, who had 5 blocks, man. 5 blocks for Maxi off the bench. Great stuff for Maxi Kleber defensively, man. Fantastic stuff. And we have to talk about Davis Bertans. Because he entered the game with 12 points on 4 of 8 shooting, 3 of 7 from deep. We will gladly take that. And just a huge sequence at the end of the third quarter to give the Mavs the lead, ultimately. A lead that they never look back from. There he is, a 3 to tie the game. And here he is right here off of a steal. Great play by Brunson. Brunson played great in this game as well. Gets it up to Bertans. Terrible foul here by Max Strus. And one. And look at Bertans. Some emotion. Bertans showed some emotion in this game. He got called for a dog shit goaltend. That was not a goaltend. Should have been a clean block at one point. And he was yelling at the refs. And I love that. Screaming at the refs. Brunson played great. Some big shots from him as well. These catch and shoot threes, it feels like there's been a big uptick for him. Catch and shoot wise. Josh Green, assist right here. He also played good. Feels like there's been an uptick on these catch and shoot threes from Brunson. Am I wrong? Am I incorrect? It just feels like that. Here's a nice and one from Brunson. You know he loves this little scoop layup. And one! And here's another Dinwiddie assist. Dinwiddie had like 4 assists off the bench, which is nice. Here's another Brunson, corner 3. That's 3 ball handler lineup for the Mavs with Luka, Dinwiddie, and Brunson. I'm interested to see where that goes. Here's Dinwiddie's 1 made field goal tonight. I think he only had 1 made field goal. Just a nifty move. He's good at getting down low and getting to his spots, right? That is what he does. He did go 0-4 from the line, and that was an issue for the Mavs as a team, was their free throw shooting. They shot 21 of 33 and still ended up winning the game. That's nice. 27 free throws for the Heat. A lot of free throws in this game. A lot of free throws, but 43% from deep. Nice. Again, Bertans, 3 of 7. Kleber, 3 of 8. Josh Green, 2 of 3. Brunson, 3 of 5. 19 points for Brunson. I think he played really, really good. Look at this play by Brunson. Look at this steal. He just rips this shit right out of your 7's hands. Give me that! Beautiful. And you know what? I think Josh Green definitely did enough to warrant a trip to the Josh Green camp. Played some great defense here on Jimmy Butler. Forces a travel. Nice work. Here's another great defensive play by Josh Green on Jimmy Butler. They held Jimmy Butler in check in the first half, and then Jimmy went absolutely nuts in the second half because he's just one of the best players in the league. But a big reason why, really the main reason why Jimmy Butler was so quiet in the first half was the great defense played by Josh Green, who started tonight. Started tonight and played well. And here's a Josh Green 3. Beautiful stuff in the corner. Getting a little bit more confident on those catch and shoot 3-point shots. Getting a little bit more confident. And which one was this? The where you show this? Oh my God, that is a wild pass. That is a wild pass by Luka. But where's the Josh Green pass? Oh, here it is. Josh Green's a very good passer. He had several assists tonight. Wait. Was that a no look? I think that's a no look. I didn't even realize that. But still, nice game from the Mavs, man. I'm very happy. And you notice I haven't talked about Luka tonight because I thought he played bad. I thought you got a bad Luka night, and you still win. 21 points on 5 of 19 shooting. 2 of 7 from deep. 9 of 12 from the line. That's pretty good for Luka, honestly. But some timely misses. He had an 0 for 2 trip to the line in the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes left when the Mavs absolutely could not afford that. 6 assists, 3 turnovers. Just not a great night for Luka. The Heat are a great defensive team. And they were doubling and trapping Luka pretty much the whole game. Still not really an excuse, right? Because there were times in the fourth where Luka was forcing some bullshit when he could have just gone to Brunson, who was playing good. Bertans was only 13 minutes. I wonder if he's played well enough, especially with Reggie with a hip injury. I don't know if you'll see Reggie again before the All-Star break. There's only one more game. Wonder if he's going to get a little bit more time, because again, that stretch towards the end of the third was magical. Yeah, Dinwiddie wasn't great, but I don't think he was terrible. You know, like he did some things that I liked. If he makes those 4 free throws, he's an 81% free throw shooter this season. If he makes those 4, the game looks a lot different. And again, Jimmy Butler went off for the Heat in the second half of this game, 29 points, 13 of 14 from the line. I mean, he was getting hacked, right? Like, it's a little bit annoying, but he was getting fouled. And Bam, 21 points on 10 of 19 shooting. Shame on him. He should have had a much better night than this. And it looked like he was destined for a huge night. But it ended up just kind of being you know? And then off the bench, you got, you know, again, the Mavs just did good. 25% from 3 for the Heat. 41% from the field. Just great defense. Great defense by the Mavs. Forced 12 turnovers. You had 7 blocks. Just great stuff. Really, let's see what Discord has to say. Here it is. Lee Harvey Oswald, Davis Bertans. Here we go. Got it. Get this shit out of my face, please. Thanks. Sources say that after being traded for Dwight Powell and a framed picture of Luka, Bam Adebayo was greeted at Dallas Airport by team ambassador Slightly Biased. That's right. That reminds me. After the game, we did have some tampering. The trade deadline has passed, but there's still plenty of moves to be made with in the offseason. This was the second hug. You get one hug, fine. Players hug all the time after games. This was the second hug. Look at Jimmy watching this hug, side-eyeing this hug. Jimmy does not like what he's seeing here, man. Jimmy's saying, all right, Bam, that was one hug too many, man. What the fuck was that second hug about? And Luka's like, yeah, we got a spot for you in the summer. Here we go. Polak, great analysis as always. Mavs win. We held another team under 100. Great defense in the second half. Luka, midnight. I would honestly say it was pretty bad. 21 points. 0 of 2, yeah. 0 of 2 clutch time free throws. Only 3 turnovers and a block, yeah. But again, he was getting doubled. Yeah, he was getting doubled every possession. Josh Green defense on Butler in the first half. Yep, amazing. Maxi, definitely the best player on the team tonight. He was fantastic. Bertans, first day looked good, especially the 6-point boost in the third with a quick 3, then that and 1. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Dorian Finney-Smith. Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith had a good second half as well. Mavs team, 43% from deep, man. It's just great whenever they're shooting threes well. It really does feel nice. And yeah, this was the Luka special at the as a team. Shoot good from 3, shoot terribly from the line. It was the opposite for Luka tonight, but you get the drift. Big win for the Mavs, man. And then they have one more game until the deadline. I'm sorry, not the deadline. The All-Star break. They play the New Orleans Pelicans on Thursday night, I believe. Yep, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time in New Orleans. You know I'll be streaming that game. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. We stream every single Mavs game, post-game videos, all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. This team is fun to watch, man. They are a legitimate joy to watch, and their games are always close. I mean, look at this stretch. Lots of green here. Lots of green. Let's close out the first half of the season. Do they even call it the first half of the season? Because we're well past the halfway point. But let's close out the pre-All-Star break with a nice win against the Pelicans. I mean, look at this shit. You go into the All-Star break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Winners of 6 of your last 7. If you win on Thursday, that's great. Tickets as low as $4. Damn. Anyone want to go? I love New Orleans. It's one of my favorite places on the planet. Anybody want to fucking go? Let's take over that stadium. And let's just take a real quick peek at the standings because the Nuggets have been playing well lately. They're right on your heels. They're only a game and a half back now, and the Jazz are on a 6-game winning streak. So if you want to get that 4 spot, you're going to have to keep winning. You're going to have to keep winning or hope the Grizzlies fall off or something, and that does not look like it's going to happen. So a good win for the Mavs tonight. Maxi Kleber, what a fucking job. I slandered him. I have to give him his flowers. He played great tonight. Bertans, great debut. Luka should... he needs to play a little bit better, and he knows that. He had 2 great games. I want him to win Player of the Month in February. He's going to have to pick it up. Can't have games like tonight. And Brunson, great game. Dorian, good game. I really don't have too many negatives to say, besides Dwight Powell was kind of food, right? But that's Dwight Powell, whatever. And Josh Green played good, too. That's pretty much all I got. Bye.